Welcome to the Funnies on Facebook. My name is Richard DiGleone, the former host of the Sunday Funnies on WSBN Channel 7 in Miami, Florida, where we read the comics from the pages of the Miami Herald to and with the children in the studio. And so this is Funnies on Facebook. This is a nostalgic look back at that kind of program, a nostalgic look back at the reading of the comics on television. All started in New York on radio by a mayor of New York, Fiorello of LaGuardia, who read the comics over the radio to the children in New York City. And Channel 7 in Miami, WSBN, the NBC station and Fox station, picked up the format and had this show, the Sunday Funnies, not this show, but had the show, the Sunday Funnies, in the 1970s and 80s, and I was your host. All right, well, thank you for being with me. This is a nostalgic look at that kind of program. And we want to thank the publishers of the cartoon strips that we will be reading. We'll be reading from Pickles.com and also from Peanuts.com. Now, these two features were also in these newspapers, which graciously gave us permission to read these comics over the air. And we're following the same procedure here, and we want to thank them. We want to give special thanks to them for providing us with the comic strips for this program. Thank you ever so much. Okay, let's take a look now by looking at the very first one. I think you can see it up there. If you don't recognize it, it's called Pickles. And here we go. A nostalgic look at the reading of the comics on television. From the newspapers, here is Pickles. All right, here is Grandma Opal. Now, she's the star of Pickles, and she's got her apron on, and looks like she's got something on her face there. And she's going to tell little Nelson, that's the grandson, she's going to tell little Nelson, says, "Here, I was cleaning under the sofa cushions, and I found these green-tinted safety goggles." And she's continuing to talk to little Nelson. She says, "Ta-da!" She put them on. She says, "I am now Captain Housework." She gave herself a name for cleaning house. And here is Nelson saying, "Wow!" And she goes over here and says, "I fight the evil villains, dirt, grime, and dirty laundry." They're the evil villains. Okay. She's ready. She's ready for action. But looks like Nelson is too. He's getting out of there. And he says, "Come on, Roscoe, let's get out of here before she makes us her sidekicks." That means she might ask them to help her clean house. And he doesn't want to do that. Okay. Well, Captain Housework is going to have to do it all by herself, it looks like, with her green goggles. Well, that was cute. That was Pickles from Pickles.com, here from the internet. Okay, now here we go. Now, where do we go from here? Right? Is this it? Okay, no.
It's a scene glass.
Right here? All right there. Now I'm taking directions here. This is all new to us today. Okay, now the next one. The nostalgic look, the reading of the comics on television. You're watching the Funnies on Facebook. Now let's do a favorite that we read from the Miami Herald and on Channel 7, and also from the Sarasota Herald Tribune. Here we go. This is Peanuts by Charles Schulz. Now here's little Charlie Brown talking to Snoopy right here on his doghouse. And Charlie Brown says, "That was a great idea. That orange, that was a good idea, wasn't it?" And then Charlie Brown continues to talk and says, "I figured out that if you put an orange in Woodstock's Christmas stocking, it would make him very happy." Giving Christmas. Now, Woodstock is a little yellow bird, one of the characters in the Peanuts strip. So they're giving him a Christmas present, an orange in his Christmas stocking. So he should enjoy that. And then little Charlie Brown is walking away, and he's saying, "I'm glad you agree that the orange is a good idea." Oh, boy, he's just so happy. But look what Snoopy has to say. I think there's trouble here. He says, "The orange was a great idea, except I ate it." So Snoopy ate Woodstock's Christmas present. Well, naughty Snoopy. Just guess he got a little hungry for the Christmas holidays. All right, well, that was, we're just doing two today. on the Funnies on Facebook, a nostalgic look at the reading of the comics on television. This is brand new. Everything's by computers. I didn't paste up any comics and put up in back of me and use my camera. We're doing this all strictly by computer. It's all new, a lot more complicated, believe me. And so we wanted to try an experimental show before we went full-blown into our regular format. Okay, thank you so much for watching The Funnies on Facebook, a nostalgic look at the reading of the comics on television. I've been your host, Dick Leone, and thank you for watching, and hope to be with us next time. And a reminder, keep a song, smile way down deep in your heart, and keep reading the comics. I think they'll make you feel a whole lot better. Okay? All right. I'm going to say goodbye now. Now all I have to do is figure out how to end it. Okay? Thank you so much for watching.
Right over there.
Okay. Okay, well, the instructions